Hello guys, welcome back to a new stream. I'm gonna make a small stream, not too long, but I wanna continue with making the game Leap of Faith and continue with the next level, kinda. So at first we need to make a crest. Yeah, the ground needs to be from grass because I don't want to continue the castle type. I want to continue with more a jungle type, a forest, a little bit. But the background we need to cover, so I already did this, so it looks like, yeah, the transition to a forest, make it closer like that. But we can look for a forest ground or something. It also needs to be downloadable. If it wants to render. This one kinda look nice. I already had something, I remember now. So I'm gonna look for that one. Forced underground. Open in, so like that. It's like this, but I think I need to re-import it just so I can, it won't be this much. Where I had it, that one. Not this one. Forced underground, yeah, this one. Delete this one. Add this one, then force. Static meshes. Force 1. Where I had that one. Force alt type. Import static meshes. Combine static meshes. That one. Importing. Loading. Import done. Nice. Needs to load again, and now it's just one. That's what I needed. Am I able to walk on it? That's the question. We're gonna look at the forest ground. Go show simple collision and show complex collision. We want the complex collision, so we're gonna go to modeling mode, attributes, mesh to collision, and then we use simply use complex as simple. Accept F1. And now the collisions should be that you can make it bigger. We can play from here just to see what the effect is. That's logic. This one needs to be broken. Practice link. Practice link. That one needs to go through there. And now we can play from the location we want. Play from here. This already looks nicer. Only that's unfortunate. Maybe a different force ground type. This one we don't need. My computer's not handling it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it keeps being height difference. Maybe we can just this one. This one looks better. I'm just gonna download that one. Yep. I'm back. I can download it from here. That one. Brought. Paste. Force. Ground. Nice. Second round. We can add it in this one. That one we need to make small. Force in the ground like this. Then what skill was in that one? Combined skeletal mesh. Needs to be static meshes, but hopefully it also use that one. That one is way bigger than I thought. Why is this one? Oh no. Brick wall 2 1.
Invincible.
0 0. Yes. No, it's 0. Okay. This one is way bigger, so that's already nice. I don't gonna use that one. I'm gonna use this one. I need to rotate it a bit. Okay, the rotation isn't completely straight. 13, 12, maybe 12, 11, no, 12.5, 12.5, that looks more like a rotation. Just above the ground. I think I'm gonna use this one to scale it out. And then I need to use the lowest point, that's that one. 90 degrees, like that. Almost, I think it needs to be a little bit bigger. Or just, yeah, a little bit. It does. A little bit higher also, yeah. Right. It's a little bit too big. It's a little bit too big. A little bit small. Still, I think 1.73. Just 1.73. 1.73. 1.7. I think that one does his job. Nice. But am I able to stand on it? That's the question. Collision, show simple collision. I think I'm not able. If I use a simple collision, show complex collision. Simple collision is way too big, so if I'm playing from here, it looks like you walking really slow. And I need to have her in the ground if I see that. Alright. Which can you walk first? Didn't test that one. Because on the collision it looks like you could. Yeah, you could. Okay. Then we need to go to modeling mode. Mesh to collision. To load. Use complex as simple. Play from here. Yeah, it's working now. Or do I want to use this one? What if I just trying something out? This one I give the don't want the static mesh. That's not working. That one. No. I think that's less hard for the game to render, so maybe that isn't that bad. Maybe you would do something like this, which is jumping 3. Victory. Something like this. This one isn't finished, unfortunately. This one. Maybe. This one is even better. Maybe something else. Instant finish also. Oh, not finished. Okay. Tree. Gonna add the tree to this one. Hit it. Why does he just work? It's not the biggest thing. Maybe it's because it was all the way over there. Okay, maybe it was way bigger than it seemed. This will work, but the scale needs to be down. I scaled it way too much up. I think this will be nice. Then is the question, what's the hitbox? That's not the really good hitbox. If you want to climb it, play from here. It looks good though, but I think I can't go faster. No. Modeling mode, attribute, make collision tool, use complex, as simple. Now we should, that's not what I wanted to do. Play from here. I'm falling through there. That was not what it's supposed to do. Now play from here. Now I should be able to. Yeah, now it's just like something like that. Okay. Now we can just make some planks for climbing the tree. But the tree needs to be also way further out. So it doesn't look like you should not be able to see it from there. Alright. How I'm gonna do that? I think I should make a forest underground for this. Are you able to see it from the player start? From here, not. But oh, yeah. Maybe the FPS. Stop FPS. Still around 70. And at the end I wanna add some triggers to it. Just so if I'm here you're maybe not able to see the rest, and if I go through here you just don't see that stuff anymore. Okay. That would work, I guess. But just for now, I think this is great. Then we're gonna save the stuff we made. And we don't gonna finish work now, we're gonna make the timer when play starts. Where did I put that one? Timer. When play starts. How did I do that one? Because I also made the trigger. On player start. I'm gonna watch that YouTube video. This one.
Alright, so today we're going to make a speedrun timer that will show you how long it can from the touch to finish. Let's get started off in your... Alright, so today we're going to make a speedrun timer that'll...
In this tutorial, we will create a reference or something like this so you can recognize this character reference. So we have a character reference, drag this one up, then get the minutes.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the designer graph, grab the seconds. Because when the game begins, I want to create this timer widget on my screen. So, create widget.
That one should be my third person character. Event.
Select class, you see the timer, return value, add to viewport, hit compile, play.
And if I'm right, I did that in here. Or in my game instance. User interface, no. Okay, instance. No. This one I don't need. This one I don't need. And this one I don't need in a moment. This one I don't need.
And now when I'm playing, you can see my time. Right click event begin play. Because when the game begins, I want to create this timer widget on my screen. So, create widget.
Create widget.
Select class, you see the timer. Return value.
This one. Ah, okay. Just need this one. I just need those two. Third person character. This. Just add them there. These two. The event begin play. I wanna take this one to that one. This one to that one, this one to that one, and now it always should go when I'm starting. But does it go when I hit the menu? That's the question. I think new game. Alright. Does this one need something? Create widget. What do I need? Do I need? Think this one needs to be right there. The event begin play needs to be right there. That one needs to be right there. 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 Yes, now it works, but it indeed start when I pressing that one. I think I can do something like that. Take this one just like this, but the time needs to get saved also to the this stuff. I know what to do. I know what to do. This one we don't need. This one go through there. Compile. Then we need to go to the user interface. Character world. User interface. Main menu. This one. If friends grab time, but no. On click play save button. Here we need to add those two. This one and this one. So now it doesn't start when I press F and pressing new game. It should start. Why doesn't it start if I play save game? Load game. It loads from the slot, but it oh wait. We then need to be not there, but here. And also these two don't need to be there. But here, if I'm right. No. Start timers trigger. Then guess 2 pp first. Yeah, okay, that's for the trigger. Get game instance. This time on, we don't need that one. Return. That should just do it. Oh, maybe they need to be behind that one. That's a possibility. Break this link. So break this link. They need to be new game. I just don't know why not play load game. With load game it does it, but load game doesn't go. Play save game. Create timer widget. Range 2. Break this link over level. Doesn't do it, and also doesn't do it. And why not? Maybe this also needs to go through there. No, because then it doesn't go through that one. And why it just doesn't. Print string. Hello, it's fine. I just need to know if that one it doesn't get called out. Great. But does it? Oh, of course, load game. It does get called out. So it just doesn't do something. Maybe will that work? If that is it, that would be nice. Or maybe -1. That's also possible, but I need to use the save, the load game. Okay, not this other one. Maybe -1. Pass. No, it just does not. But if I'm going to through and take this one to create timer widget, then it also does nothing. Why doesn't it does nothing? Because that one was on 0. That should be it. Yeah, so this thing need to do 2 things. Open level by name, those 2 I can delete. Don't need those anymore. This one needs to go to both. That doesn't make a difference. through. Play new game button. If I placing it in between, it also just does not work. But why it doesn't work if I'm that one? It will work. Should be. Play new game button. It just skips the whole part, but if I'm okay, now it's getting weird. On play new game button, it just and if I'm making the BP third person get one does work. Does save game exist? Yes. Branch. I need to split that. Because if I do this, it doesn't work. Load game. It doesn't work. But if I break this link, it does work. Why? And now it doesn't go. But if I'm going to this and this, it also doesn't work. I need to make a reference without save game too slow. I just don't know. the unfortunate thing, I need to go. So we're just gonna delete this link. I'm gonna delete this link. Compile and save. I need to, that one I already deleted. B. Oh no. The save game exists right there. Event gameplay right there. Break this link. Break this link. Compile. 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 And compile. We continue another time. I need to take more time for this. Even though I want to thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, please consider liking. And I'll see you guys at the next stream. Bye.